Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Last Tea Party we said, man, I hope it's not so hot. Well, you got your wish. My name is Jimmy T. Smith. I asked to speak to you today because I think that the Tea Party movement is the answer to the question people are asking. What can we do? I say we can get into the thick heads of the politicians that we, the people, are sick and tired of our government trying to take control over our daily lives. Our government is trying to tell us how to live, making us do things like use light bulbs they choose, and even telling us how much water we should use per flush. What a load of crap. Since when has government done anything but make things more difficult? Here's an example of how the individual can fix the problem. We can support policies that let entrepreneurs in the private sector who invent clean, renewable energy keep our home and heating and cooling bills down. If we reward individuals who come up with environmentally sound ideas for our homes, we all benefit. This is what we mean when we say, Mr. President, stay out of our homes. It's a shame that as we struggle to be successful and to build a better life, the government is telling us how much we can make and how much we can keep. Yet no one is telling them how much they can earn. They sit on Capitol Hill, safe from the hardships of our economy, all because of the raises they have voted themselves year after year. The president talks how higher tax rates will make the government more capable of helping. Then you hear the Congress saying, raise tax rates on corporations through cap and trade. Combined, this will make the jobs go overseas and our pockets get lighter. It's not a surprise that unemployment is near 10%. When it comes to keeping more of our money, I say, let's have the fair tax. A tax that doesn't punish those who create jobs and allows people to invest in America again. Without a drastic change in our tax system, we cannot have a strong economy. Our current system taxes our businesses so much that foreign companies find it cheaper to come here and build things right under our noses. American companies need the fair tax to make them more competitive on the world market and bring jobs back from overseas. Putting money back in the pocket of the American people. Mr. President, if you're smart and listen, you will stay out of our pockets. Here's what some of us think needs to be done to fix America. Get rid of the czars. They answer to no one but the president. This allows the president to dictate policy directly to them, subverting the whole reason for the three branches of government. This is an overt attack on the government of our founding fathers, the one that was of the people, by the people, and for the people. Could this be the reason some of us didn't vote for this kind of change? And another thing, Mr. President, why do you want government to take over health care? You say you can pay for health care through fixing Medicare, yet you still don't have a plan for how to do that. We don't want a government cash for clunkers medical system.
Come on!
One that says we will have better health care, yet doesn't say how to increase the number of doctors or nurses. And you tell us you will be able to keep your own health insurance, like we need their permission. Next, we want tort reform that prevents the punishment of our doctors and stops the frivolous lawsuits that drive up prices. Here are some other things to think about. We want politicians who support term limits. We want people who say they're going to Congress to help to actually represent us here at home.
Yes!
Politicians forget about the average citizen. We need term limits to remind them to come home.
Yes!
We want education reform that will support vouchers, allow parents to take their kids to any school they want, and better supports homeschooling.
Come on!
We want the choice to opt out of Social Security. Allow us to invest our own money as we see fit. Our government is being run by a man that promises more openness. Yet, bills are not even being read by those who actually sponsor them. Thousands of pages of legislation and those who we voted for to represent us never even bothered to read them. And we're going to trust these people to save our economy and fix our health care system? I don't think so. These are just some of the things that should be fixed. So, if you, Mr. President, can't stop pandering and make real changes, we say enough. Mr. President, stay out of our way. We will fix America. Once again, the question is, what can we do? We need to send a message that is so simple, even a politician can understand it. That simple message is, stay out of our homes, stay out of our pockets, stay out of our way. Now we're here to deliver a message. So now's the time to sound off. A lot of this will be on YouTube. People across America will hear it. So let's try that message again. I want everybody, if they can, to go ahead and say it. Stay out of our homes, stay out of our pockets, stay out of our way. Now, the president has a very thick head. He sits up in the White House, doesn't listen to any of us. So if you really want him to hear it, you have to say it louder. You have to make yourself heard. That's why we're here, to be heard by those in D.C. Let's try it one more time. Stay out of our homes. Stay out of our pockets. Stay out of our way. That is the answer. We should send that to each and every politician. Let people like Senator Nelson and the other elected officials who vote to make the government more powerful each day know that they must change their ways of supporting the expansion of government. We want legislators who support success and work to get the people off the government dole. Get rid of the czars. Enact the fair tax. Give us term limits. Education, Social Security, and tort reform. And no to cash for clunkers medical system. Here's that message again. Stay out of our homes. Stay out of our pockets. Stay out of our way. Once again, let's say it. Stay out of our homes. Stay out of our pockets. Stay out of our way. Reagan said, thank you. Reagan said, freedom is not something to be secured in any one moment of time. We must struggle to preserve it every day. And freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. God bless great leaders like President Reagan. Because we are now struggling for our freedom. We promise that freedom will not become extinct in our generation, not as long as we have a breath in our body. Thank you. God bless the Tea Party movement and the United States of America.